some producers, I don't know if more producers are knowing this, but I know one producer, he makes beats now, and he stopped making beats to sell beats, but now he's making beats to sell beats, not to producers, but so that people can listen to as a music, as
Oh yeah.
creative music. Was that ever something you considered doing?
I mean, I think I put that on my like New Year's resolution. Like, all right, I'm gonna put out instrumental tapes, 3 instrumental tapes this year, and I never do it. I'll never do it. It's and I think it's more so because like I'm not as great at mixing as I am at just the creation part, like just the like making the beat part. And so like when it gets time to like the mixing, I either get like frustrated and I was like, all right, I'm done with it. I'm uploading it now. Like I'm not gonna spend any more time on it. Um, or I end up like obsessing over it, and then like, well, in the time that it took me to mix this, I could have made like 3 or 4 other beats.
Right.
But I maybe it's just like a time constraint, and plus I always have like ideas that I want to flesh out that take a lot of time, and so just depending on like the priority, like I had mentioned, like the course, the beat selling course, like, well, man, when I had that idea, like, all right, I really want to do that, and I want to put it out before summer. So yeah. Straight, when I do it, I'm gonna credit you as like executive producer.
Oh,
Come on now.
snap,
Talking to you
Dizzle.
about it,
He's the
man, 'cause-
money.
Oh,
He's the money
yeah.
behind it, the sponsor.
Oh, snap.
No, you know what I think is really key.
Hey.
Don't break up the moment, Victor. Don't break up the moment.
Hey. My fault.
Go
No,
ahead.
but I was just thinking, you know, there's a lot of artists that just use the beats as they are, and I'm like, because I think it's really key what you said is that you're great on the creative end and you just upload it. So it's not necessarily, and this is the thing, is that a lot of artists, they just get those tracks and they just record on them like it was mixed to be recorded. And you know, you bring it into the studio and I'm like, man, I can't do nothing with this. You know, the kick is too loud. The 808 is just killing me right now. You know what I mean? The music, I can barely hear the music, and it's just stuff on top of it because most producers, most beat producers are not great at mixing. You know, so they have, you know, you got to be mindful of that stuff. You know, so I think that was key. I didn't want anybody to miss that. So
that's because you're 1,000% right. Like when I upload my stuff and put it on YouTube, like there's no headroom. Like, bro, I cranked that.
Right.
I cranked that clipper to the max so it could be super loud, and
right.
You're gonna record it, but your engineer's gonna be mad.
Right. And we are. And we are. We're sitting there like, what you want me to do with this? I can't do that. No ad libs. No room.
Tag throughout the whole beat and stuff.
It's like, y'all get the what do you call them? The stems.
Get the stems.
Like, get the stems. Help me out.
Not that expensive either, man. Like you come in the studio with $500 shoes, but you can't pay, $70 for the stems.
There's your stems right there on your feet.
So last question, real quick, man. Are you doing that? Are you like when you sell beats to people? Are you giving them the stems as well?
It depends. So like if like most common, like in the realm or the arena of like selling beats, it's like you have different tiers. So like tier 1 is going to be like a MP3, like just a little cheap MP3. Obviously, like MP3 is not like the best quality of audio, but some people, I mean, I usually say like, yo, if you're making a demo, you're just going to upload it on SoundCloud or something, like get the MP3 and like save your money. So like MP3 is like $20, and you got Wave, higher quality, that's going to be a little bit more. Then you get the stems. And then the stems, like that's really like, hey, if you're really professional, you're gonna put this on an album or EP, get the stems, and especially if you're gonna mix it or if you're gonna have somebody else mix it. And then there's like exclusives, but with it, like whatever tier you get everything below it as well. So like if you get the stems, well, I'm also gonna send you the Wave, and I'm also gonna send you the MP3. If you get the exclusive, you get the exclusive, but then you also get the stems, and then so on and so forth.
Right.